It's Gukin and Buckley, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're live from Alpha Ice Complex today, and we're very honored today to have the general manager of the West Virginia Mountaineers, Todd Gukin, and the new head coach, Shane Buckley, with us as well. And today what we want to talk about is a little bit about the program, about your season. We see that you finished with a 2-8-4 record this season, and we're fighting down to the last bit for the playoffs.
No, we were in it all the way through. It just overtime just wasn't our friend. We couldn't seem to get the W in those games, and that was our downfall this year. Just being able to finish it out.
Yeah, the CHMA has really come a long way. It's a very, very competitive league, and
top to bottom every game,
every year,
every game you didn't know who was going to win.
And we saw that here last night with the two games that with Robert Morris ousting Pitt 4-2, and Slippery Rock holding on against John Carroll. So, Shane, this is you've been with the program for 2 years with West Virginia. What could you tell me about what you've seen and what you'd like to maybe improve on?
Well, going into the second year, I think the big thing is just establishing the right culture and the right structure within our game right away. There were some times where we kind of got into situations where we weren't on the same page with each other. Just about getting 20 guys on the same page, doing the right things where we're going to be consistent throughout the year.
Yeah, and you were very competitive at games. I saw a lot of games this year. For instance, you defeated Kent State, which is a top 25 program.
Absolutely. We definitely have the talent at WVU to make some good things happen. So making sure that night in, night out, every practice, every game, we're doing the little things, and those results will end up coming more consistently for us.
On the recruiting front, you guys, I see an array of kids from all over the country. Some international kids, Todd.
Yeah, we made a push this year to be a presence at several tournaments in Chicago, out in Michigan, and even out in Las Vegas, talking to these kids about the opportunity.
Mostly the Tier 1, Tier 2 kids?
Yes.
Yeah, and for you folks out there, hey, if you want to play some college hockey, this is a tremendous venue. West Virginia has a great facility down there. I was talking to Todd about this. I played my first game there in 1984 or 83, somewhere along those lines. And although the building hasn't changed much, it has great atmosphere.
It's an old barn. We've got a great facility for the kids to actually call home inside that place, but it's the old barn that was enclosed, and it's meeting the needs. We're really making a push to improve what we have, and we have some things with the town that's going to polish it up a bit, I think, in the next couple of years.
That's
but
fantastic.
Yeah,
and Shane, it's become a 24/7, 365 world as a coach now. You're always recruiting, always trying to build your program, and always trying to keep the kids interested.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge, and looking forward to getting out on meeting different people, getting into different leagues, trying to find some kids who want to come be a part of what we got going on here.
Interestingly enough, the discussion today at the CHMA meeting really got involved about the playoff champion versus the regular season champion, and I wanted to just get your thoughts on that.
Yeah. You know what? I know that some people are a little bit divided, whether it's the regular season champ, playoff champ. At the end of the day, what we want is the best representative for our league, whether that's the team that's been consistent throughout the year or the team that's hottest. I guess that's really the question that you need to ask yourself, but I think either way that we go, we'll be well represented at the national tournament.
Now, I'm going to put you guys on the spot. Now, I like to do this. I'll start with Todd over here. Slippery Rock versus Duquesne today. What do you think of that game?
It's like I said earlier, who knows? It's both teams. We played both teams, and both teams we had great games with. So, it's going to be a good game to watch because they both have some talented forwards that can put the puck in the net. And we'll see who can stand up and keep the pucks out of the net on the defensive side, I think.
Right. And Shane, we got another one, the Cinderella story. The Robert Morris Colonials are going to go up against the #1 seed IUP. And you had a chance to face IUP last week in a very close game. What do you think of that one?
Well, like Todd said earlier, our conference is top to bottom pretty close, and I think that game will show you just how close it is. I know RMU kind of snuck into the playoffs, but they're no slouch. They're a good team. They play good structurally, and I think it'll be a good close game today.
Well, we want to thank the West Virginia Mountaineers for being represented here today. Shane, we're going to wish you the best of luck, and we're going to be seeing you down the road next year. We also want to make an announcement that we're going to be bringing a game of the week to the CHMA next year, and we're hoping to come down to Morgantown and see the new digs, Todd, and we're looking forward to calling the games down there.
Yeah, hey, anything we can get more exposure, get the kids watching some of these games to see that there's hockey opportunities after high school, at a big school that they want to attend. So.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for stopping by today, and we're looking forward to seeing you down the road and get West Virginia back in these playoffs.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.